about you? What's one of the books that's the best of 2023 for you, or at least that you read in 2023?
Sure. So, I mean, let's just get this one out of the way because obviously I'm very biased. So we'll just bury this book right now and be done with it. Um, yeah, there were multiple contenders for best alien book of 2023. Marvel did not
Mm-hmm.
make this easy. And again, I talk about how, future data scientists will never really be able to totally parse out the fucking metadata categorization mess that is comics. And by that, I mean
Mm-hmm.
that in 2023, there were 3 books that came out called Aliens. There was Aliens, parentheses 2022 to 2023. There was Aliens just 2023, and there was Aliens 2023 to 2024. There's 3 of them. But for me, the one that I thought was really, really good was Aliens 2023. Just 2023. This was the beginning of Declan Shalvey's run with Andrea Broccardo on art. And for me, this is probably this is definitely the best Alien book we've seen since Marvel acquired 20th Century Fox. I think Shalvey is the
Interesting.
best writer. No knock against Philip Kennedy Johnson. I thought his work was really good. I thought his first 2 arcs were much stronger than the third. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like Shalvey has a real knack for these characters, and I really appreciated the fact that Marvel took a risk, or didn't care, or tried to save money, whichever one it is. We don't know. I don't know. I want to say
Uh-huh.
take a risk, to just try to be positive, and they cast against type when it came to picking the artist Andrea Broccardo. The
Mm-hmm.
artwork is brighter. The color palette is also brighter, and it just doesn't traditionally look like an Alien book would look. I think if you look at Salvador LaRocca being brought on when Philip Kennedy Johnson initially began his run, I think that art style, and obviously I have tons of thoughts about it, but that art style was what quote unquote people thought an Alien book should look like. And
Mm-hmm.
so I
Mm-hmm.
have absolutely loved Shalvey's work. I think Broccardo is a fantastic artist. I believe Broccardo was brought back. There's only one issue out, so I can't remember exactly. Broccardo was brought back for Alien 2023 to 2024, which in my mind was a stellar choice. And yeah, really, really enjoying this book. Um, yeah, Shelby's doing a great job with that, honestly.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to get caught up on this. This is a book that I have in some capacity. If not, I'll just check it out on Marvel Unlimited. But yeah, I mean, the Alien books have been pretty darn good since Marvel took over, which is a surprise to me. I don't know. I expected a pretty high bar for you, Nick,
Yeah,
and you said that they were pretty interesting, which is like pretty much sign off that these books are going to be good, because I feel like your expectation of what the Alien franchise could be is pretty high up there. So the fact that you're saying this is better than Philip Kennedy Johnson's run, which I thought was
yes.
amazing, is saying something to me.
Yeah, and I think part of the strength, and again, is this um deliberately calculated decision making, or is it apathy? I don't know, but they've not attempted to really proliferate the books. Aliens
Sure.
has I think it's just Alien. Fuck it. I can never remember. I think it's Alien singular now. Whatever.
Okay.
They've never massively proliferated into a bunch of books. There was a one shot that they did for, I think, the 30th anniversary of the film Aliens that was written by Ben Percy.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely great. They did an annual issue, and then of course they rolled out a Predator book, which got
Mm-hmm.
turned
Mm-hmm.
into a miniseries, also Ben Percy, I believe, which was Predator versus Wolverine. But that's as far as they've gone. Like, it's not like there's 3 concurrently running Alien books or something like that. And again,
Right.
I, I,
Right.
I yeah,
Yet.
right. And I
Yet.
don't think it's Marvel being like, well, we need to protect this brand, right? Like, I don't think it's a concern about brand dilution. I think it's
Sure.
purely that they don't think that there's an appetite for
Mm-hmm.
more than one book each, which is
Sure.
probably true. So
What's
Gotcha.
wild to me is
Well,
that these are all
take that as a-
nonfiction.
yeah, these ones are also true. And
Oh God, no! Don't get into that. I don't wanna
Xenomorphs
get
at the
into that
Skinwalker
anymore.
Ranch coming to.
If you want to hear us talk more about conspiracy stuff, you have to check us out on Patreon, where we had a big long conversation that's probably going to go into the Patreon extras. So.